আসসালামু আলাইকুম ওয়া রাহমাতুল্লাহি ওয়া বারাকাতুহু এভরিওয়ান হোয়াটসঅ্যাপ ওয়েলকাম টু MrRawBean। তো চলে এসেছি আজকে আরেকটি ফুটবলের লাইভ স্ট্রিম নিয়ে এবং র্যাঙ্ক পুশিং নিয়ে। দেখা যাক আজ কি করতে পারি, কেননা আমি অনেক সময় একদিন ভালো খেলার চেষ্টা করি, অনেক দিন খারাপ হয়ে যায়, কিন্তু আজ চেষ্টা করব ডিসেন্ট খেলা, মানে উইন এবং ড্র তার ভিতরে থাকার চেষ্টা করবো, যেহেতু আমি লম্বা টাইম পরে খেলতেছি, দ্যাটস ওয়াই। ফার্স্টে লগ ইনটা করে নিই। সরি গ্যাস, জাস্ট আমার কিছুটা ঠান্ডা লেগে গেছে, কেননা এখন ওয়েদার চেঞ্জ হচ্ছে, তাই হয়তো বা। লগ ইনে কোন সাইডে ক্লিক করা যায়, রাইট লেফট কোন সাইড, কী মনে হয় কোনটা বেটার হবে? যেটাই বেটার হোক, আমি তো ভাবতেছি মিডলে নিব, একদম পারফেক্ট মিডল, এবং পিক করে নিয়েছি গোলকিপার। সমস্যা নেই, এখন চলে যাব ধীরে ধীরে করে ম্যাচের দিকে। কিন্তু না, ফার্স্টে র্যাঙ্ক ম্যাচে যাবো না, ইভেন্ট ম্যাচও একটা বাকি আছে আমার কয়েনের, যেটি কাল এসেছে, তা কমপ্লিট করব ফার্স্টে, দেন যাব ইভেন্ট। অ্যান্ড চলে যাচ্ছি ইভেন্ট ম্যাচের দিকে, কয়েন পাবো এখানে। এখানে টিম পারফেক্ট আছে কিনা, ইয়েস, একদম 100% পারফেক্ট টিম। এখন চলে যাব সোজা ম্যাচের দিকে, আর দেখা যাক ম্যাচটি কীরকম হয়। আর যারা অবশ্যই লাইভ স্ট্রিমটি দেখছেন, কমেন্ট করতে বলবেন না। কেউ যদি চান ফ্রেন্ডলি খেলতে, তাও কমেন্ট করতে পারেন, আর চাইলে তো অবশ্যই লাইক করতে পারেন আমাকে হেল্প করার জন্য। তো এখন ম্যাচ পেয়ে গেলাম, দেখা যাক ম্যাচটি কীরকম হয়, উইন হতে পারি কিনা। মেবি আমার হোম ভেন্যু পড়েছে, হোম ভেন্যুতে খেলার একটি মজা আলাদাই লাগে। বাট এখন চেঞ্জ করে যে অ্যানিমেশনটা এনেছে অস্থির দেখা যায়।
Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to
নাইস একটি ড্রিবলিং করেছে অপোনেন্ট, খুবই অস্থির লেগেছে ড্রিবলিংটি। এরকম ড্রিবলিং আমারও শেখা উচিত, তাহলে আমি একটু ভালো খেলতে পারবো।
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
গোল কি খেয়ে ফেলবো?
Well, he
না,
certainly wasn't in
বেঁচে
the
গেলাম।
mood to take any risks.
ওসিম্যান কি লং শট নিবে মনে হচ্ছে, হ্যাঁ লং শট, কিন্তু ততটা পাওয়ারফুল ছিল না যতটা দরকার ছিল গোল হওয়ার জন্য।
Quarter of an hour played.
মার্টিনেস, নো, কি করে দিল মার্টিনেস? আমি তো ভাবলাম মার্টিনেস মেবি কিছু একটু করে দিবে দুর্দান্ত। আমি একটু লং শট নিয়ে এমনিতেই মজা করার জন্য। নো, টার্গেটটা কিন্তু ভালো ছিল, লং শটের টার্গেটটা খুবই অস্থির ছিল, কিন্তু তা কোনো কাজে আসেনি। কর্নার কিক পেয়েছি, বাই দ্য ওয়ে, কর্নারটাকে যদি সুন্দরভাবে এক্সিকিউট করতে পারে, আই থিঙ্ক গোল কোনো ব্যাপারই নয়। নাইস, ও শিট, ওপি একটি হেড করলো, বাট
Really
এবার কর্নার।
anticipated that well, didn't he?
কেননা নিউ আপডেটের পর আসলে আমি কর্নার কিক ততটা
Second corner of the
বেটার
game.
দিতে পারি না, তারপর যতটুকু ট্রাই করা সম্ভব ততটুকু বেটার করার ট্রাই করি আমি।
Showing too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good ball. Martinez plays it in.
গোল, নো।
No goals as yet. Rafael Leao going full steam ahead down the left flank. Kvaratskhelia. It's a sweet ball that.
বাতিস্তুতা
Batistuta
কি নিজে
has
পারবে,
cut wide and in
কিন্তু ওকে দিয়ে
space.
শট দেওয়া হয়নি। আমি চেয়েছিলাম আরেকজনকে দিয়ে ক্লিয়ার ওপি একটি শট করাতে, কিন্তু তাও আনসাকসেসফুল। ভাই পাস করো, পাস না করলে তো আমি
Cannavaro.
ফেসে যাব, যেভাবে আমার প্লেয়াররা আমাকে ফাঁসাচ্ছে। ইজি কিন্তু গোলগুলো হবার কথা।
Pellegrini. Martinez.
বল মাঠের বাইরে না চলে যায়,
Had a quick look
অস্থিরভাবে
inside.
বলটিকে বাঁচালো
There's the ball in.
এবং গোল না, কিন্তু এবার তো গোল হতেই হবে আশা করি। ও শিট ব্রো, কাকে দিয়ে শটটা নিয়েছিলাম? মেবি আমার মতো এটা সিবি বা ডিএমএফ এরকম কিছু হবার কথা, বাট ডিএমএফ হলেও তো হয়ে যাবার কথা ছিল। খেয়াল করলাম না কাকে দিয়ে শটটা নিয়েছি। অপোনেন্টের উপর অলরেডি আমরা প্রেশার ক্রিয়েট করতে পেরেছি, সাকসেসফুল প্রেশার ক্রিয়েটে,
Sure how the stats look
কিন্তু
in
এই
terms of
প্রেশারটাকে
expected
আরেকটু
goals, but nothing actual
বেশি
that's
করা যাবে যদি একটি গোল
materialised
দিতে
so
পারি
far.
আমরা।
Now it's Pellegrini. Now that looks a decent ball. Ah, that's a fine interception. Politano. And it's Mkhitaryan. Now it's Politano. Stood up well to him there. Oh, what a mistake!
ও শিট,
And he's managed to get free.
প্লেয়ার সুইচ হতে লেট হয়ে গেল
And the
অনেকটাই,
shot!
উল্টো গোল খেয়ে গেলাম।
With half-time
তাও
in
নর্মাল,
hand. Perfect
এটা
timing.
সেরকম কোনো ওপি কোনো অ্যাটাক ছিলই না।
How very
আমার
smart.
প্লেয়ার সুইচ
He
করতে
just
পারতেছিলাম
got it
না,
right.
কি হয়ে গেছে কে জানে। মেবি আমি ফিঙ্গারের দিকে খেয়াল না করে খেলতেছিলাম, বাট নো প্রবলেম। 1-0 সেকেন্ড হাফে, তো তা অবশ্যই লেভেল করতে হবে এবং
Well, a very
চেষ্টা
decent
করতে
watch
হবে
up to now,
যাতে
but just the one
স্কোরকে
goal so
আরো বেশি
far.
বড়
It has
করা
been
যায় এবং জিততে
competitive
পারি। যদি
and
জিততে না পারি তাহলে
combative
আসলে
throughout.
একটি লস হয়ে যাবে,
Well,
কেন
for me,
ইভেন্ট
we
ম্যাচের
could
পর
read
আমাদের
some
র্যাঙ্ক ম্যাচও
really
আছে। যদি
got
এই ম্যাচটি
goals,
হেরে
but
যাই
at
তাহলে
least
আবার
this
আমাকে
will give
আরেকটি
them
ইভেন্ট
time
ম্যাচ
to
খেলতে হবে।
reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Played into space out wide. Kvaratskhelia has it in a wide position.
না, সুন্দরভাবে বল নিয়ে ঢোকা হয়েছে,
Drilled.
বাতিস্তুতা
Batistuta!
করতে পারলো না গোল।
Politano.
অপোনেন্টের জিগে ভালো খেলতেছে, জিগের থেকে ভালো কথা যে আমার প্লেয়ারে ভালো শটই নিতে পারছে না, এটা
He's
হচ্ছে
beaten
আরেকটি।
the last man. He's one-on-one, surely.
ও দুর্দান্তভাবে বেঁচেছি। অপোনেন্ট যদি এই বলটা রিসিভ করতে পারতো আরেকটি গোল আমাকে খেতে হতো। এবার একটু সিরিয়াসভাবে খেলতে হবে, কেন অলরেডি 60 মিনিট হয়ে গেছে। যদি জিততে চাই তাহলে আমাকে অ্যাটলিস্ট ফার্স্টে স্কোরটা লেভেল করতে হবে, দেন হচ্ছে স্কোর ডাবল করার
Ruffled
চিন্তা
a
ভাবনা।
few feathers, but well dealt with. Decent hit. They
যেখানে আমি করবো স্কোর ডাবল, অপোনেন্ট করে দিল স্কোর ডাবল
a
গোল।
two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And that's been won straight back.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Osimhen.
Osimhen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Not the most accurate pass. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's picked it up out wide. Deep cross. Tries to get it clear. Gets his pass away. Now it's Martinez. Fofana. Into the last quarter of an hour. Some really good ball movement. Cleared without complication. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's got away. Martinez. And Martinez!
Nice goal, bro.
Yes! And they are cruising away. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Number 77.
Martinez! Oh, he's been caught unspoilen kindly here. He scores! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench. And
When you are,
waiting
please do subscribe, guys.
Already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So is this the start of a comeback? They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, that's a key interception.
4 added minutes has
Can he
been
get away
indicated.
here? Chalanolu. He's come in hard. Rafael Leao. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody
Your
who has found
reflections then,
themselves
Jim.
a little...
Peter,
today.
I really
Please look at
couldn't
the
see
screen
what
for
this team
information
was
on how
trying
to
to
find-
achieve.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So it's down to business here. There is front Ribéry, just a smashing player, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful lot of him out on the wing here, Peter. He'll inject an awful lot of energy and pace into this team's attack, but he's also got an eye for a killer ball. That's why he's racked up so many assists at club level.
Yeah, double figures every season is the norm for him. Great numbers.
Yeah, can't argue with stats like that.
Fiddles it through.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Tries to get it clear. Ribéry. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And this is Hullet. And the flag. And Hullet! And it's hit the woodwork and out. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, good ball. Van Basten! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Inter Milan with the corner, there first. McKennie with the clearance.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Costa Curta. That has been slung wide. That'll be a throw-in. Costa Curta. He's in plenty of space here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Inter Milan, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Brilliantly cut out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. This is promising. And he's now the finish! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Inter Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Oh, shooting chance! He's scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Martinez. Shot a goal! It's hit the upright. Just off target.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
And it's been given away. That's a throw. It's going to be another throw. Chiellini with the clearance. And this is Nedved. He has found the way through. And the shot! Costa Curta gets good distance on it.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Gets his pass away. He won't be happy with that one. Well read, nice interception. And we hit half-time. Head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Yeah, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Martinez gets into a good position. Inter Milan have... He's got a side of goal! Marvellous goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class. Real class. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Fofana. Batistuta plays it through. Oh, that's a fine interception.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Potw. So we've reached the hour mark. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he cuts out the supply. He'll try to keep this alive. And the shot! In he goes again!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Substitution for Inter. Number 77.
So time for change.
Coming on the
this one has been on the
field
cards
is
for a little while.
number
A warm
20,
ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Out towards the flank. He's found the way through. He's had a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, it's Nedved. It's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Pellegrini producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. That's a shade optimistic.
Inter surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Substitution for Inter. Number 7. Lorenzo Pellegrini. Coming on to replace him is number
Interesting
8,
ball.
Mario
Spread
Pasalic.
neatly. Bastoni getting this one clear. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Baresi pokes it out wide. Inter Milan have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Van Basten is onto this. Oh, that's an inviting ball. That has not gone well. Threads one in.
Added minute
Lovely
has been
ball and a
indicated.
real chance now. Bastoni gets rid without sophistication. He is just caressing the ball. 4 added minutes on the board. And he can clear it away. And that is that. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours.
During the match.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello,
here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. Tries a shot! He's missed, but not by that far. Oh, sweet feet. And the shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Romania really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Xavi Alonso. Messi. Does well to stand firm and defend it.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold onto the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Opts for safety. That's a sharp pass. Very nearly half an hour gone here. It's a sweet ball, that. Out towards the flank. Xavi Alonso. And here's the chance to counter. Driving on and making good progress. Floated up and over. Oh, smashing header! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
He's looking to set free a runner.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Messi. Luis Suarez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Big chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping! And he'll shoot here! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Just about up to the hour now. And it's Messi. Oh, some tackle that. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Skims one in. Shot a goal! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Substitution in progress.
That's good play. Oh, the shot could be on here. It's a mighty effort! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
And this is Messi, and he's onside.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Now it's Neymar. That's tidy. Iniesta. Romania are looking to break at pace. One-nil as we head towards the end. Gives it back.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Luis Suarez. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening
Hello,
here.
everybody,
A
and
clear
welcome
night,
to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. Beckenbauer cuts it out. And it's Messi. And it's hoisted clear. Guerrero. That has been cut short. Cannavaro. Now Neymar. Iniesta. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Flores. Now it's Flores. He's away. Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. So it is still 0-0. And it's Iniesta. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Good spot, he's seen the run. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Chooses to go back. It's Iniesta! Goal! There is the breakthrough. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Number 8, Andres Iniesta.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And this is Luis Suarez. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's there to belt it away. Delivers with whip. Baresi gets over and intercepts. Iniesta. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. That's really well manoeuvred. Threads one in. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Luis Suarez. That's a decent clearance. Potw. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Played out to the left flank.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are back underway. Real chance! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Rijkaard. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. Pass somewhat off target. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Oh, good-looking ball. Alexander-Arnold. Xavi Alonso. Now that looks a decent ball, and that could set him on his way. Oh, that's fabulous. Shapes to shoot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 11, Neymar.
A case now of complete control.
Number 9, coming
Flores.
on the field is
Distributed
number
tidily.
14.
Plays a sharp little ball here. That's very neat. And here's Lapadula. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Flashes it across. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, that's a fine interception. Xavi Alonso. Cannavaro, who does have an assist to his name. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Looking for the runner. And he's picked it up out wide. Nice control. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Iniesta looking to add to his goal. The final 5 minutes. Now it's Neymar. Fiddles it through. Iniesta gets into a good position. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's in plenty of space here. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that will be the final act. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Neymar claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is... Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The sea shot a goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Kvaratskhelia. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Batistuta reaching his double century today, well on his way to becoming a part of the furniture in this part of the footballing world.
Yeah, and he looked...
Has a go! And he's done it! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Is number 19.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
David Neres.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
McKennie. Oh, he's found some space here. Ramani getting this one clear. Distributed tidily. Now it's Politano. Hoyland looking understandably energised after his goal. This is promising.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. And the shot! And it's hoisted clear. It's an early cross, terrific header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Costa Corta. And Kvaratskhelia. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nicely aimed pass. That's Batistuta. Into the box.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Anguissa. Politano. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Shade too heavy, keeper could pick that up.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Spinazzola, who does have an assist to his name. David Neres. Can he get it through? Oh, good ball.
2 added minutes
Plays it
have
can
been
he put it
indicated.
away? Oh, got to be quick to recover this. He can get that clear. Over to the left. And the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
McTominay. Gilmore. Played out towards the right wing. Baresi. Bastoni. Fofana. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Now Martinez. That's a good ball played into space. He's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Anguissa providing an outlet on that flank. Great hit! Off the post! Fofana. Kvaratskhelia.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Lang. And Spinazzola. Can he get away here? Now there's a fine ball. And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Spinazzola has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Substitution on the field. Number 29,
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Kvaratskhelia going face-to-face with his great rival. Pellegrini. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
75 minutes played. Nicely spread. Anguissa. Elmas. Lukaku. Zambo Anguissa. He is just caressing the ball. And this is Lukaku. And he's really put himself on the line here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Bastoni.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that will be the final act. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it,
And now,
but neither
I'd
was
just
able
like
to
read out
add to
our
the
fan club
scoreline in the
members
end.
who are celebrating their birthdays today.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you could... There's the shot! Goal! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Martinez threads one in. That is good alertness. Fofana.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Looking for the run. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bellingham. Great ball, there's the hit! He's got a goal! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
McKennie. Kvaratskhelia! Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And Martinez! It's in!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Goal! After 30 minutes is number 11, Lautaro Martinez.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Knocks it out wide. Can he get away here? Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And it's Batistuta. Well read, nice interception. Nicely worked. Throw in. Oh, nice touch. Kvaratskhelia gets a cross in. It's a throw-in. Played into the box, and he welcomes it in.
There will be
The final seconds now. He's been picked out. Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's a key interception. And we've reached half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. Well, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
An instinctive delivery. And that has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bellingham. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Played out wide. Over it comes. Cleared away.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game. You have to expect that from everyone now.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And the shot! Costa Curta. Pressing high and with purpose. Baresi. He's looking wide. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And here's Batistuta.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Baresi spots it and intercepts. Oh, this looks sharp. Looking for the runner. Oh, good ball. Batistuta! Has a look and plays it forward. Time is running out here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Now it's Martinez. He's found the way through. And the shot's on. Shot a goal! They've scored! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. That is so good. Such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another. They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that will be it. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Batistuta. Voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Our fan club members who are celebrating their
Would you
birthdays
summarise what
today.
we've seen today then, Jim?
ওয়ান বিশ্বাস ভাইকে লাইভ স্ট্রিমে আছেন, থাকলে অবশ্যই রেসপন্স করবেন। আর অবশ্যই যারা লাইভ স্ট্রিমে আরও নতুন এসেছেন চাইলে কমেন্ট করতে পারবেন এবং কোথা থেকে দেখছেন অবশ্যই কমেন্ট করে জানাতে পারবেন। চাইলে অবশ্যই আমরা ফ্রেন্ডলি খেলতে পারি। আজকে মূলত ইভেন্ট ম্যাচ এইসবগুলো কমপ্লিট করেছি, এই জন্য আর র্যাঙ্ক ম্যাচ খেলাই হয়নি, কিন্তু আগের ম্যাচগুলোতে খুবই বাজে অবস্থা গিয়েছিল। 3টি ড্র, 2টি উইন, 4টি হার, মানে হারতে হয়েছে আমাকে অনেকগুলো বেশি ম্যাচ। তো এখন কি আর করা যাবে, সমস্যা নেই। তো মনে হচ্ছে ওয়ান বিশের বাইনি, তাই লাইভ স্ট্রিমটি আর বড় করবো না। দেখা হচ্ছে তাহলে নেক্সট কোনো লাইভ স্ট্রিমে। ততক্ষণ সবাই ভালো থাকবেন, সুস্থ থাকবেন। আসসালামু আলাইকুম ওয়া রাহমাতুল্লাহি ওয়া বারাকাতুহু এভরিওয়ান। আল্লাহ হাফেজ, বাই এভরিওয়ান। তো দেখা হবে নেক্সট কোনো